Hello everyone, welcome to join me in another collective reading. If you are returning, welcome back and thank you for your continued support. While for those of you who are new here, hello and nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy this collective reading and welcome to this channel. Let's get started to see the messages for my collectives. Healing heart, healing broken heart, toxicity, letting go of people and situations that give you emotional despondency because you have free will. I'm seeing that letting go of toxic people, PUA energy pickup artist, somebody being abusive emotionally or even physically, someone being demanding, controlling, being pompous, taking things one sided, someone being narcissistic, being arrogant. And dealing with this person is very self sabotaging because they keep seeing you as the nourishment. There is a lack of reciprocation. And there are times you need to doubt, you need to question why you deserve this kind of reciprocity. Because you need to constantly challenge your stand, your position, your status in this connection. You need to read between the lines. This is someone who are taking things one-sided in a way if you are not making things done according to their expectations, according to their timeline, according to their ways. They will get triggered one way or another. They will be provoked very easily. Someone seeking revenge and retaliation, you are going to see tit for tat, giving you silence treatment, dipping energy, going emotional shutdown. They will be feeding you a bad taste of medicine if you are not listening to them, if you are not doing things according to their expectation. And you are moving on. For a lot of you, you've done lion's shares of healing work. This is not surface level, very shallow healing work. This is more like generational healing, past lives healing. You've done everything possible that you could have done to heal your broken heart. Candle work, journaling, vision board, mood board, manifesting, praying, or listening to certain frequency of sound, subliminals, to uplift your energy. For some of you, meditating, being more connected with your inner child, doing a lot of self-reflection, you are developing a greater sense of self-awareness, making healthier choices, especially emotionally. Because not every single one out there in your social orbit and circle deserves your time, your energy, your attention. So you become more selective, choosing people who can really enter into your circle. They need to be the VIP exclusive member. They need to be the guest of honor to get close with you. Competition and enemy the snake. You have been taking detours. It's quite difficult for you to develop good, solid connections with another person. And I'm seeing you have been taken advantage of. This past person that you were dealing with, they were being easily influenced by external third parties, outer interferences, and they can't really give you the benefit of doubts. I'm getting this energy. This person will try to create confusion, making up excuses, creating stories to give you a peace of mind. But at the end of the day, still there are a lot of unfinished businesses, a lot of things that comes with a lack of closure. Both of you are literally going into two completely different opposite direction, two separate paths. There is a lack of middle ground. There is a lack of reconciliation because they're not showing flexibility. And you are going to think there are so many times that they could have made things done or they could have made things done better. If they wanted to, they have already, but they didn't. So they keep fumbling you and things are not being smooth. A lot of rockets, rough and tumbles, riding emotional roller coasters, going through ups and downs, difficult, tough patches. For some of you, having some kind of tattoos, snake tattoos, or wearing amulets, talismans as a form of protection and separation, thinking about you. Somebody having a hard exterior, but they do have a soft interior out of timidity, out of their ego, out of their insecurities. They are not being able to channel their feelings and emotions towards you appropriately and properly. So they keep fumbling you. They are just like this porcupine, the hedgehog, having sharp needles on their exterior. And being with them, you went through a lot of droughts. There is a lack of moisture, a lack of nutrients, and even physically being with this person, their physical presence only reflects a sense of absence because their mind is somewhere else. And now this person is regretting while you are healing yourself. Heartbroken, deeply hurt. I really love the synchronicity breakup situation, no contact situation, and the time, the distance, the space that has been created between you two. They have been going through self reflection as well. They have been ruminating, they have been reminiscing. For some of you, stalking you, looking at the old pictures. They have been constantly thinking about all those small snippets of conversations, the moments of eye contact. You become the switch, turning their emotions on and off. They can't really get you out of their mind, get you off of their eyesight. They are creating a lot of mental images of you because now they come into realization, knowing your significance and importance. And previously they fumbled you because they didn't know what was being presented in front of them. You are this hidden gem, you are the diamond. And they are going to make it up for you. They have been missing you. Some kind of peace offering, a new phase. I really love the synchronicity. Change their mind. They changed their mind. Now they are going to want to mend things, to mend whatever that was broken. They want to have a hard reset, clean slate with you. Forgetting about the past and let's move on. Be more forward looking. Nothing is set in stone. They're going to change in a way, not only changing their perspectives, changing their mind, their attitudes, but they will be proving it out to you through consistency between their works and behaviors, along with persistency. For some of you, this is about you moving on, rising from the ashes like a phoenix. You have had enough. Enough is enough because you gave final ultimatum. You gave multiple chances and opportunities to this person, and they still fumbled you. All you see is old patterns returning. You don't want to keep going through the same cycle, the same circle, the same loop over and over again and again. They keep rewriting your energy, so you feel very tired. You're prioritizing yourself, healing yourself. And even you rejected, for some of you, even you rejected this person, they're going to make another attempt to make it work. Showing a lot of resilience and endurance with the cactus here. Unable to be with you or losing you is like losing a blessing, losing a lucky charm. They suffered. Even when they try to seek diversion, being with the friends, doing their own hobbies, interests, when it comes to their work, their mind is going to be brought back around with you somehow. They can't really put that foot on. They don't know why it happened and they don't know how to stop thinking about you. Time to heal, progressing, needing time. This is a person being traumatized, emotionally unavailable. So it takes time for them to grow physically and emotionally, for them to transform themselves into a version of them that you have been praying for, that you have been looking for. And we have narcissists. I love the synchronicity, as I pointed out right at the beginning of this reading. One-sided narcissist taking things one-sided, sweeping your feelings and emotions under the carpet, being pretentious, pretending like nothing has happened, being self-centered and self-absorbed, being condescending, and higher level of commitment. This connection is being elevated. So now things will be crystal clear. Instead of beating around the bush, breaching promises, giving you a cloudy vision, taking away your confidence, they want to be official. They're going to make things to become more apparent, vivid, explicit for you. This is a form of self expression. They are going to express their deepest desires, something about future prospects, about their deepest feelings and emotions when it comes to you about this connection. They have been reflecting a lot. Did they fumble you? Were they being not good enough? Did they make this connection too much about themselves rather than you? Were they giving too much attention to external parties and showing you a lack of regard? So things now become much clearer because they went through the aha moment, sudden epiphany, sudden revelation. This is a moment of sudden awakening. They come into the realization you are the moisture, you are the nourishment in their lives. The reason why they feel happy is because being with you, having you in it. So they want to elevate this connection to take things further. You are going to see this is the end of stagnation. The silence is now being broken. They will be taking actions based on the self-reflection that they have been doing through the period of separation. For some of them, this is about coming clean, revealing some kind of truth. For some of them, they cover their tracks, something fishy cooking behind the scene. They lied, they betrayed you, they cheated on you. Something fishy happening behind the closed door, and now they will be confessing. Now they have this audacity, overcoming their timidity, overcoming their ego. Then ego is now being softened, overcoming their fear, insecurities, coming forward to expose some kind of truth. The circus is now being exposed. For some of them, you already know the truth, but you want to hear this person saying it out loud. You want them to take responsibility and accountability, and this is their expectation. This is exactly what they're going to do. This is their planning. This is about reaching a common ground, a reconciliation. And we have abundance, emotional abundance. You are going to feel overjoyed. You are going to feel on cloud nine because there will be a peace offering from this person. I'm seeing dating energy, invitations, gifts, presents. They're going to make it up for you to compensate you, making up for the losses, the lost time. They're going to improvise. For some of you, as I pointed out, you rejected this person. So they are going to improvise in order to stimulate, to generate some conversations with you. They are asking a final ultimatum, seeking a second chance to sew stitches, to put things together. They would like to pacify, mollify this heated situation. This is a kind of emotional appeal they are making to you. They want to appease your anger. They want to appease your insecurities. They want to settle things. Not simply giving you a peace of mind by beating around the bush, giving you forceful expectations, and now they are going to eliminate the expectation gaps, finding out the answer. There will be closures with the music going along with the flow with your energy. With these two cards appearing, I'm seeing they are planning something huge, something big, putting you on pedestal. They want to really make it up for you the losses because they fumbled you, because they hurt you. They put daggers into your heart. And now they would like to get the problems, the issues ironed out. They would like to ensure everything is being straightened out. For some of you, making a song, singing for you, some kind of work they are going to do with their hands, putting a lot of heart in it. They want to rebuild this trust system to regain your trust. And we have mountain, climbing over mountains to repair things, to fix things. For some of them, this is about fixation, correction of their behaviors, of their attitudes, their gestures, to settle the deal breakers. Some kind of deal breakers that you consider as intolerable, they are going to find a solution. They are going to tell you something about the future prospects. There will be future plannings, and they are having a grand vision, a broader vision, a broader perspective, instead of treating you as replaceable, invisible, instead of showing you a lack of regard. You are being ghosted for some of you. Instead of leaving you hanging, there will be momentum. This person is positively evolving. Things are being shifted, not just energetically, but now they will be taking proper, realistic steps to make things happen. Their creator mode is being turned on. They are in this dual mindset to push this connection further. It's like playing a computer game. After pausing a level, then hit another stage. Now they're going to seek progression along with you, showing you a lot of openness, transparency, inclusiveness instead of excluding you. They're going to create routines and schedules, including you as part of their lives. Kevin, what's done is done. Two layer of energy for some of you. You are so dead set you rejected them because no checking that people, there is no going back. And this person is going to try through another attempt. Another energy, this is something that they would like to tell you. Nothing is set in stone. However, their mind has been from the past until now needs not be their mind in the future. How they have been from the past until now need not be the way they are in the future. So have a broader vision, give them another chance, assess them, re-evaluate them, show more openness and transparency to accept them back into your life. They are showing flexibility to change. And this is a conscious decision they are making. They are not changing themselves under the influence of anything or anyone. They are doing it out of their willingness. And we have sacred union, divine counterpart, soulmate. For some of you, you feel like this is very intense because there is this twin flame energy here, more like a reality check stage, a lot of rockets, rough and tumbles. Things are being difficult because twin flame is about spiritual journey between you and your person here. I'm also getting another message. Don't get confused between what a twin flame is and someone being PUA, pickup artist, someone being toxic. And you need to distinguish between the two and don't get confused, don't mix up. And with the sacred union, in any case, this person is seeking a union with you. They can't really afford the risk of losing you. They have already suffered emotionally. For some of them, having bad dreams, they don't have a peace of mind, having sleeping paralysis, insomnia. And we have losses. I love the synchronicity, making up the losses, making it up for you. And what's ended is ended. There is no need to look at the past. Forgive them. They are seeking forgiveness. They are seeking you to give them another chance to make things work. And they are returning as a prodigal son. They feel sorry, remorseful, apologetic. And we have Seven of Wands coming in reverse. Instead of you keep fighting, instead of you keep making things work, being this Bob the Builder, playing this parental role to tell them what needs to be done, to give them a lecture, how they should not emotionally invalidate you, but they should take care of you, they should understand you, they should show you more respect. The role is being reversed. The table is now being turned because they will be turned into this active participant instead of being a passive player to show you proactiveness and taking initiatives to make things work along with you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Things are being expedited. And for some of you, something that you have been doing about this connection, spells, rituals, or some kind of readings, or you have been manifesting or praying, whatever things that you have been doing is now being activated, reaching this critical tipping point that things are now being activated, is so ready to be catapulted, it cannot be stopped. This is also about this person want to show you that they become fearless and unstoppable. Even you rejected them, even you isolate yourself from this person, even you blacklisted them, even you blocked them out, they are going to try again and again. For some of you, this is more like a test of faith. You want to test their loyalty, you want to test their persistency, consistency, and there is nothing as setbacks or failures in this person's dictionary anymore. They reprogram their subconscious mind. So they are going to look for every possible way, trying to get back with you. It's more like game restarted. They want to start everything refresh, having a new beginning, closing out of an old chapter and starting a new beginning between both of you. Instead of putting pressure and burden on your shoulders, instead of making you feel it's so forceful, overwhelming, they will be going along with the flow with your energy. They want to make sure you feel comfortable, showing you respect, your feelings, your emotions, your preferences truly matter. A truth seeker instead of hiding things, withholding the truth, withholding actions. They are going to cut through trivialities and confusions. They are going to give you clarity. Things are being black and white, official. Things are being apparent and vivid. They are now having the backbone. They are now having the audacity, standing on their own two feet, being confident, being independent, instead of running away from you, showing you trauma responses, not addressing questions, seeking diversion. But things are being activated that the wheel of this connection is now turning in a clockwise direction instead of you observing stagnation or the rockets rough and tumbles. So things will be clear cut between you and this person. I really love this reading and this is beautiful. I hope you can resonate. Thank you for staying with me until now. Thank you for joining me in this reading. I'm going to see you in the next one. Goodbye and take care.